I started going out to another project just outside the orphanage, which is called the Street Kids Home. And I met with Kunnoy. Kunnoy worked within the Street Kids Home, but she had gone one step further. She used to go out to where the children actually came from. They don't end up on the streets in prostitution and in crime because they come from a healthy home life. So it was like a trail back, and we eventually got to meet the parents when they had parents. We seen the situation that the children were growing up in. We seen that they were amazing, amazing people, each with their own different story and each with a problem. And I wanted to change it all immediately, but we took a full year of just listening and being, which is the hardest thing I can do, is just to listen and be. And I listened to Kunnoy, and she was able to translate a lot, and we built up a slow trust. And many a time I said, can I do anything? No, we are fine, we're happy. Eventually, when they started to trust Andrew and I, they said, help us educate our children so that they will have a future and they will not have to have this life. And we looked at it and we thought, well, in the West we have an education, people still end up in prostitution and still end up in crime. But the more you think about it, the more you realize that it's a third choice. You know, you can be educated, get a good job, you can be educated, you can choose crime, you can choose prostitution. If you have a bit of an education, a feeling of self-worth, knowing that somebody cares about you, and we also want to educate them into the wiles that are out there, the mafia, the human traffickers, the fact that many people will lie to them. And we just thought that maybe there was a gap for a different program. There's many programs in Thailand and many programs in Pattaya, all very good and all very worthwhile, but there's very few, Kunnoy would say none, in the slums. No one really takes the time and the trouble to get involved with the families and maybe just work through. So because we're only two people, we had made the decision to leave the material world, we had to make another huge decision, and that decision was to go back into this world that we felt alien in, but with a purpose now.